Hello guys, how are you? I hope you all guys are doing so great. I'm also great, and today we're gonna basically learn about some different idioms. And in previous video we talked about the idioms which related with the rainy season, but it's exactly not mean to the rainy season. That have a totally different meaning. And right now we're gonna talk about, you can see this screen, that we're gonna talk about the 12 idioms about summer, like which is really help us to describe the summer seasons. And the 12 idioms we will learn, so just try to must use them in your speaking test or in your speaking while you were doing conversation. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about that, like, you basically don't know that why we're using the idioms and why I'm always talking about idioms. Like the recent days when we touch a segment about the topic of a speaking test, I basically try to get some more idioms with that will really help you. And why this is helpful, because look, as strange as they might be sometimes sounds and idioms or how native speakers communicate with one another. So the main thing and the main thing to learn the idioms, that just because it looks a very funny, it sounds very funny, but that's really appreciated in front of the native speakers. So when you are talking with someone who is from native speakers, you have to must, if you're noticed one thing, they always try to use some different thing, like what we do. When we speak in Bangla, we always use some kinds of idioms when we are with our friends, when we are with our close someone. We use some bunch of words which doesn't really mean it, but we use it in front of the people who we really closer. So this is how idiom means in that language. So that's why I'm always trying to tell you guys that just try to use the idioms. That would be really helpful, and that will make you a native English speakers, and the people who are talking with you, they will be comfortable if they are native English speakers. So look, if you want to sound like a natural or native English speakers and is percolating some idioms into your conversation, is a great way to do that. So you are trying to be a native English speakers, you are absorbing someone's culture, so you have to absorb it in a different way. So when you are using idioms, that means you are doing this in a real way. So the best way to improve your idioms uses, it's to practice speaking, especially with the native English speakers. So make hay while the sunshine and start using summer idioms. So the whole bunch of things that will be really help you to get to be a native English speaker. So the most important thing is you have to must try this to your conversation, and every time you just cannot learn it and then put away. That's not how it works. So let's talk about the idioms. So today we will learn. So the first thing we'll learn, to be off on your vacation. So to be off on your vacation, the first thing is, in this context, the phrase to be off means to be leaving to do something. So in British English, you can be off walking the dog, off walking the shop. That means you are going somewhere, like you are doing something, you are offing about something. That's how mean that to be off on a vacation. Then you can say travel on a shoestring. So travel on a shoestring, that's my favorite idiom, because travel on a shoestring means you are traveling in a low budget. So lots of time the students they always need to travel by their small budget. They got a really small budget for it. So travel on a shoestring, that's a really good idioms for us, like when we are as a students and we don't have any more budget to talk or to take with us on a vacation, so we use that. So the original, I got this, like I also find out the original meaning, that it's a belief that the origin of the term shoestring refers to the traveling paddlers, street sellers who sold small trinkets including shoe skulls. So look, the main thing of shoestring means different, but when we use in a sentence like travel on a shoestring, that means something else. Like that means you're doing something on a small budget, but the shoestring means traveling paddlers. So look, that's a different, but we really mean it. We're not exactly going to the meaning of the word. We are trying to find the inner meaning, not the outside meaning. Okay, so to take a shine to someone. So to take a shine to someone means the next of our holiday. So the next of our holiday idioms, this one means to like or feel attracted to someone you just met. So like you go on somewhere like some places and you basically feeling very romantic, or you just met someone which is really like you, and these sorts of things really helpful to you just want to go that place again. So this is how it means. So this is the mean to take a shine to someone. So to take a shine. So in next way, like look at that. For many people, the best case scenario when traveling is to meet somebody new who you connect with, or to take a shine to right away. So to connect means to take a shine away. Okay, so the original meaning, look here, the original idioms merged in 1880s for the related phrase to shine up to someone, which means try to win somebody's favors or attraction. So when you're trying to somebody get attracted, or you are trying to get someone attraction, like just look at me, I really like you or something. So in that way, you people were in the 80s, back in 80s, they always use that terms to take a shine or to shine up to someone. So that's why in a vacation or in a summer you can also say that, to take a shine to someone on a next vacation. So I'm gonna go with someone in our next vacation. It can be your cousin, it can be someone you really like, so that depends on you. Okay, so this next one, that's a thrown in at a deep end. Thrown in at a deep end, that referencing the deep end of a pool where you can't stand up or forced to swim. So you cannot forced to swim or stand on that. This idiom means to put someone in a new situation in order to pressure without proper preparation or introduction. So sometimes when we went on vacation, we always sometimes basically we face that sorts of situation which is not really looks like us, like it's really new for us. It becomes really hard to accept something or absorb some sorts of new situation. So on that thing, you can tell like I was really thrown in at a deep end. So look here, on my first day at job, I was asked to give a report on the board of directors. So it's related with it's related with the office, but you can say that on my first day of the vacation, I was asked to give a report to the office of my friends, but it's become really hard because I was really thrown in a deep end because I really got here for just one day and I didn't really know about that. And if I can explain myself here, that will give me a negative effect on my personality they're looking to. So this sort of thing, you can make anything look that. Okay, the next thing is to make hay while the sun shines. So to make a hay while the sun shines means that next of our sunny idioms means to do something while a situation allows you to do. So the next of our sunshine means to do something while a situation allows you to do, because the situation may not last very long. It references the temporary fleeting nature life. So you were or going somewhere with something, or you were getting some opportunities which is really temporarily. So in that sectors, you can use that to make a hay while the sun shines. Examples, look that I have a few more days before I have to leave for home, so I may as well make a hay while the sunshine and go sightseeing as much as possible. So look, আমার হচ্ছে বাসায় যেতে বেশি সময় নেই, and in this way I need to use that current situation and see the sightseeing. I can see the sights as much as I can. So look, this is the whole different meaning, but the like hey means different. So this sorts of thing, I got an origin and I will put it on the description so that you guys can look into it and practice it as well as. Okay, a drop in the ocean. So a drop in the ocean means a small amount of something compared what is needed, or a relatively insignificant amount. So there's an example you can look at, that $30,000 is a drop in the ocean when you think about the millions that will spend on the vacation or on the film. So look, so a drop in the ocean means you were doing something you are thinking something big, like really really big, but you are putting the effort, you are putting something that's not in and that's not exactly relative or sufficient for this thing. So you can say that it's a drop in ocean. So you can say I'm thinking to go on a vacation in Egypt, but I have just 30,000 in my budget. So in 30,000, that's not really in relative, that's not really sufficient for your Egypt vacation. Okay, next one. Like water of a duck's back. So like water of a duck's back means to say that things such as criticism or insult do not affect or bother someone, perhaps because they have dealt with a lot of them before. They simply side of the person like water sliding the duck's back. So look, when you were doing or someone doing criticize someone, when people don't take it back, take it as insult or something, it just side away, like it just yeah, okay, fine, that's okay, that's so normal. They're taking these things in a normal way. That means they are sliding off the duck's back. Water sliding off the duck's back means the water sliding off a duck's back. So they're just putting away the insult. They are not getting in a mind that. So look, Tom constantly criticized Larry, but he ignores it, and the criticism is like water of the duck's back. So it is related with the vacation. Means sometimes in a summer you went somewhere and you got someone, it can be used in a really really different areas. You can just not use in a summer vacation description, but that's relatable, you can use it. Like a fish out of water. Like a fish out of water, that's our list of a summer idioms, is also water related. So these things, look at that. The summer idioms all related with the water, with the sun, with the equipment which is related with the summer. So that's a summer idioms, of course. Okay, so this one refer to the feeling of being uncomfortable in unfamiliar situations. So like a fish out of water, fish is about to be in a water, not in outside. So that thing is not relatable with him or her. I don't know. Okay. So the fish out of water means you are on that type of situation which is really new or unfamiliar, uncomfortable for you. You can say, I went to an office party last night and I really felt like a fish out of water. I have nothing in common with those people. So you will literally not have any common thing with the people you have in your office party. So it's become, really hard to get to know the people. Okay, so now Indian summer. So Indian summer, the king of all summer idioms. The idiom is used to refer to a hot summer-like period that occurs at a mid-autumn. So Indian, outside, like the Western country, they don't have such type of summer without the who are in the dry countries. But Indian summer means you are having a hot, you are having a really typical polluted summer like period which is really really hot. You just up around your head the sun is literally you feel like it's very close to us. So this type of section you can use Indian summer. Like the Indian summer has been expectedly long this year, or today's summer is literally like a Indian summer. You can use it like. Okay, the dark days of summer. The dark days of summer means to talk about the hottest part of the summer. So it's basically occurring in July or August in outside, or in our country it's August, in April. It is started from April. So you can use during the dark days of summer, it's too hot to work outdoors. Okay, the rain or shine. So come rain or shine, we talked in the previous video while we were describing the rainy seasons, the rainy idioms related one. So that means he just says something that means it will happen regardless of the circumstance. Just like the earliest record use the idioms occurred in 1699. So back in 16, astrometeorological and aphorisms and large significant discourses on the natures and influences of celestial bodies by John Gad. It's been popular since at least the mid 19th century. So this means come rain or shine, we will have our wedding this weekend. So no matter what will happen, regardless the circumstance, we will do something that you does mean. Like come rains or shine, we will go on a vacation this year. No matter whatever happens, we won't think about that. Next is the last idiom we have right now. That's a summer feeling. So summer feeling is a summer romance, usually short, sweet, and temporary. So we met while she was here on a vacation and I was off for my school. It was a great summer feeling. So that's a really cute idioms, like when you are attracted with someone, that's look very romantic and cute. So it's usually short and sweet memories with temporary. Like that's not a long lasting. That's just a temporary feelings you have. So look, we got a tool for different summer idioms about us. So in the next one we will try to talk about some different things which related with the speaking test, where we are trying to right now we are trying to improve our reading, speaking things. And in previous all over my video, third video is about the writing sector. So try to improve that first, and in speaking, because that two sectors really cut our time for the preparation. So reading don't need that much preparation. You just need to know about 15 to 16 days if you're practicing it like overall every day, around 3 to 4 hours. So you don't need to give much time about the reading and the listening as well, but the speaking and writing needs so much practice of it. So this video is kind of lengthy just because I'm talking about a lot of things today about the speaking test, about the previous, that how we are going to approach to the thing we are right now doing. So we are basically try to complete the 30 speaking test, the topics exactly, and along with the phrases and idioms, which will be really helpful to us to describe the topics, because on that speaking test you must have to gain the lexical ability. You got the fluency, you got the sentences right, the grammatical problems. You need to have a much vocabulary in you. So that's sort of things you must have it. So just try to look into the topics. If you got any topic for yourself and you wanna tell me or ask me to do on that, to study on that, I will share with you, no problem. Just do in a comment section, just tell me that what you have to do, what you just have to find out the topics. If you really want to know about the topic, I will teach you that how you can apply it on your daily basis words, or can you use the phrases, or how you can use the idioms in your daily life. Okay, so that's all about today's video. It's a very lengthy video. I've just basically made video around 5 to 6 minutes, but today's videos will be around 20 minutes with the intro or anything. I never use the intro in my video, but that's not needed. So hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned the 12 idioms, and I hope you will be applied on your daily life. So that's all. Let's see in the next lesson. See you then. Till then, stay safe, stay happy, and I'll see you in the next lesson. And don't forget to be nice to each other. Thank you so much. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.